I'm John Jr. of the Portland Nightshaders, and I am your BBL champion. If I don't truly believe that I can win, then why should you? So let me say it again. I am your BBL champion. Alright boys, welcome to BBL Finals. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. If you missed the team builder, be sure to check that out in the top right hand corner. And if you missed out who our opponent is, it's OGalbina, who you can also check out in the top right hand corner. Before we get in here, be sure that you are subscribed. We're almost at 3,000 subs, and I would really appreciate it if you would double check and help us get there. Alright boys, we're getting connected here, and Owen is Terra Stellar. Mew, which is something that I was not expecting at all. Let me make a note of that. I don't even have that in my prep doc. Terra Stellar means that he is going to be offensive, which means he is not going to be the lead. We do get the 6 right. He does not bring the Rotom, which is going to be great to be able to lock into make it rain with Goldango potentially in the late game. I mean, our lead remains the same. If you missed the team builder, we do have Eject Pack Goldango here, which should match up very well into most things. The only things that will make us switch outright are going to be Dialga and Fluttermane. Past that, it's going to be the Crocodile intimidating. Using our Eject Pack, we get into Swampert for no Intimidate Flip Turn 50+%. So have fun to Owen, man. Let's make it a good one. I am so excited to jump into this game for you guys. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's see what he leads. Does he lead the Crocodile? Time's up, Dialga. So this is something that was going to force us out immediately. I do not actually enjoy our matchup into the Dialga right off the bat. I do think that we are going to just go directly into our Swampert. We don't outspeed this Pokemon, and I don't know what he wants to do. If he's a bulk up set, Swampert gives us the most out of what our switch could potentially be. If he specs, I don't think you drop a Draco here. That'd be pretty crazy. And if you're not specs, how much does a Draco do to me potentially? Let's see here. About 67%, so you could not kill us with 2 Dracos because of our EVs. That's what I call expertly EV'd. We're going to go ahead and go Dialga. Are you going to be Rocks on Dialga? Are you Rocks Dialga? He is going to be Rocks Dialga. Okay, that is not what I expected at all. I think this might be the least intimidating Dialga that is staring me down right now. So what I want to do now is I do potentially want to get my own Rocks up. He also does not have an Earthquake switching, so Earthquake is extremely free. I want to weigh my options here a little bit. Rocks are awesome, but so is damage on this Dialga. Switching into the Ogerpon is not going to be necessarily fun. We might have to go into our Panic Button Grimmsnarl initially on that Ogerpon. I think I do like getting Rocks up, though. It breaks a potential Ogerpon sturdy, which I like quite a bit here. Or we could Flip Turn. Earthquake is also so free. I think any of these are fine plays. Earthquake might just be the best play. I'm talking myself into Earthquake the more I talk about it. I think I'm going to go ahead and Earthquake here, and we'll see what he does. He does just drop a Draco here. This should not 2-hit KO me. 403 to 138. He's going to be Eject Pack. So we're going to get some big damage on something. So we did 265. So it's looking like he's not quite max special attack with that. That could even be a modest roll. We're going to get some big damage here with Earthquake. We're going to do about 50% to the Ogerpon, which is great. He's at about 45 now. And what did... So Swampert is extremely weakened now. Swampert's use is extremely low. And I actually don't think we're going to get Rocks up with the Swampert anymore. But we have the Sturdy broken on Ogerpon, so I'm not sure how much that matters. It does matter for some calcs on the Fluttermane, though. So maybe I should have just Flip Turn. Maybe Flip Turn was the better play. I stand by my Earthquake, I think. What I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go into Panic Button Grimmsnarl because I don't want to get knocked off with my Goldango. I think this is the proper play here. His Dialga is going to be like some variant of max special attack. Maybe modest. Close to max special attack. He's going to Spike here. So this is a variant of the team that I'm extremely worried about. In general, the combination of Hazard Stack does very poor, or does very well into me. My team does very poor into it, so I think we brought the correct team into this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get Reflect up here. You could be Brick Break on this Pokemon. We'll see. We're going to get a Reflect up, as you are going to go ahead and go for the Cudgel here, which is fine by me. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go Goldango. I think you might potentially be Brick Break, and I don't want to see that, so I do want to go into the Goldango. I think that is going to be initially what I do immediately. We go into Mr. Feast here. So Stellar Mew, Terra defensively, I think that still means that he's a Psychic type, right? We're going to see the Spike come off again here. And he's probably going to go for the knockoff, I would imagine, which makes me a little worried. I could recover here. I think Make It Rain also makes sense. I want to keep this Goldingo healthy. I think you knock off here. I think recover covers the knockoff. If you go Crook, which is the one thing that you might go, my jetpack is activated. I think recover is the correct play here. Absorb that knockoff, or we see Crook come out, one of the two. We actually see the pivot back into the Dialga. So, we know you're special. We know you're special. We're going to get that recover off on Mr. Feast here. Fire Blast does have a chance to KO me. I obviously do not want to risk that. I don't have great pivots. Swampert's use is pretty much 0 in the remainder of this game. So I do think what I want to do is go ahead and go into that Swampert. Unfortunately, we are Boots. We're going to eat the Fire Blast, whatever the case may be here. And then he's just going to fire off a Draco the following turn. We could also pivot off of this into Grimmsnarl potentially. He's going to Flamethrower here. So we're going to try to get Last Ditch Rocks up. I think you kill us, but we'll see here. He's going to Draco. Okay, so he's going to be a -2. This is great information, actually. We could go into our Kyurem Black, try to set up a DD immediately, and put him on the back foot right now. I don't think this is our opportunity to set up with Kyurem, though. I do think there is a real Kyurem Black in-game here. I do think we go Boulder, we Terra Fighting, we throw off a close combat. I feel like that's pretty unresisted at this point in time. Because Kyurem Black takes about 75 from the Draco, and I don't think we need to take that damage. We're going to go ahead and go into Big Boulder here. We could also just lock Sacred Sword. Let me see it. He's at -2. Let me see how much he does to Boulder. We're going to Terra Fighting. We are just going to close combat. We're going to try to get as much damage as we possibly can here. He's going to pivot out here. We're going to see what his initial switch into this Pokemon is going to be. I don't know what this is. Crocodile! Crocodile! Do you die? You might die, depending on what your item is. You could be Chopo, potentially. But if you're Chopo, I just close combat the following turn. We're going to go ahead and rip a close combat here. I think we just kill you. I think your Crook goes down. So we're obviously Scarf, so we can just fire off another close combat. He will know that we are Scarf, and he's Rocky Helmet. Ooh, he's Rocky Helmet. I think it's still worth just to KO the Crook here. I don't think we necessarily need as much HP on this this Boulder as possible. We're just going to go ahead and close combat. We're going to fire off another one, try to pick up the KO on this Crocodile. So really what we're trying to do in this in-game is we are trying to get into a position to win with Kyurem Black. That is what we want to do. We're going to close combat. Down goes the Crocodile. Down goes the Crocodile. As we are at -2 now, he forces us to switch out here. We can go directly into our Ho-Oh. I think we might only have one more pivot in with our Iron Boulder, which is the bad part about that. We might have 2 based on the HP number that we're at. This is a really good team brought by Owen. I was very caught off guard by Rock's Dialga off lead, man. Trying to ban me, Futtermane. We go into Ho-Oh here. We'll see if he's Booster. He's not. We go Ho-Oh immediately. He makes a double here into what? Ogerpon? That'd be a really good double. Masked up. That's a very good double by Owen, for sure. Very good double by Owen. Is my Reflect gone? Yeah, okay. We have to make another uncomfortable pivot, and unfortunately at this point, essentially a Pokemon is going to die. Man, we're putting all of our eggs in the Kyurem Black basket at this point. I think we need Grimmsnarl screens to still function properly right now. I think we have to go Goldingo. I think you knock off here. Do you knock off here? Knock off such a 0 downside play, man. I think you knock off here. I think I have to go Goldingo, though. Knockoff into knockoff kills me. Man, this is a very good team by Own. I actually don't know if we can win, to be completely honest. We're going to need to get Chip on Dialga to try to win in the in-game with Kyurem Black. That's the only way. You just knock off. Knockoff's a great play. If you do anything else, we're sitting good. Oh, he cudgels. I think, okay. We're okay. We're okay. I think we're okay. So he doesn't know if we are, in fact, going to be... He has no idea if we are... Colbert or not. I think you make a pivot out into Dialga here. I think I want to Focus Blast to try to call that. Try to get some damage on the Dialga. You could just knock off. He does just knock off. Damn, man. Owen's just playing better than me. I mean, I have to go Boulder here. I have to go Boulder. I think I have to close combat. But I think he's going to give me this. Let me see. I can cudgel, or I can cleave. I can cleave. That lets in the Dialga, and I have to stack this Pokemon essentially. That also lets in the Quack for free, though. I'm not a big fan of that. We have no way to revenge that Quack once it comes in. I think I have to close combat here. I think I have to Zen, actually. So that Quack doesn't have an opportunity to set up. Which is tough, because if he has any bulk on this Pokemon... if he's any bulk, he'd choose this. I click Zen. I have to. I have to because of the Quack. If the Quack comes in, I lose immediately. So we kill this Pokemon. Down goes Ogerpon. It's still not going great, I'm going to be honest. We have to find a really nice avenue to win with our... We have to find a really nice avenue to win with our Kyurem Black. Maybe if he gives me this, is he Pyappa? Our only play is to Zen Headbutt. He's Jet. It does KO. Okay. Okay. He's Life Orb too. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, what we might just have to do, we might have to Kyurem Black now, Fusion Bolt. He could be, he's Life Orb, so he dies through this. I mean, I think we have to go Kyurem Black now. We outspeed this Pokemon, we have to Fusion Bolt. We're gonna do essentially no damage to the Dialga, but then we pivot into Ho-Oh. We can also Dragon Dance. How much does a Dialga do at -2 to us? I mean, you should just go into Dialga here. I don't know if you necessarily go Dialga if you save this Pokemon. -2 Draco Meteor to Kyurem Black. I think I have to Fusion Bolt, man. I think he's going Dialga. I think I have to Fusion Bolt, just in case he doesn't. I think he goes Dialga, though. Time's up, yeah. We're gonna do no damage here. That's more than none. 5, 10, 15. So we did 15% with that Fusion Bolt. So he's like max HP, so at +1. Can a 5-hit Icicle Spear KO him? That's what we have to play for. We have to go Ho-Oh here, essentially. I really don't see another play. We know Draco, we know Flamethrower. You could be Power Gym in one of these last slots. We go Ho-Oh. And he's gonna Raw Power Gym, which is a good play. Doesn't quite KO me. I think I have to try to get damage on this Pokemon. I don't think you're fast based on... I don't think you're fast at all based on how bulky you are. So I think Sacred Fire is just my safest play, so that's what we're going to go for here. We get the Sacred Fire off. You see the Power Gym. I think Owen's going to win this one, man. We go Grim, we get a Light Screen up. I mean, we go Grim, we get a Light Screen up. We have to try to get all 6... We have to try to get all the KOs with Kyurem Black here. We Light Screen. He withdraws. Okay. So there is still potential for us to win with Kyurem Black in the back. I have to decide if my better play is to Thunder Wave or to Reflect. At +1, Kyurem Black doesn't take the CC. I think I have to go for the Thunder Wave here. I think he has to get paired this turn or next turn, or else we lose immediately. Aqua Step, okay. So we can also actually still just go Kyurem Black, and now that we have a Light Screen up, we can Fusion Bolt this, we can pick a KO on this. Can I Scale Shot? Is there any world I can Scale Shot? I mean, 5-hit Scale Shot can win, I guess. I mean, I think I just have to, we have a Light Screen up, yes? We have a Light Screen up. I think I have to take this Pokemon out with a Fusion Bolt, and then I DD the following turn. Goodbye. And then I have to DD the following turn no matter what comes out here. And the Dialga we have to 5-hit to KO it. If he Scarf Flutter, he also just goes into that. I actually live 2 Scarf Flutter Moonblasts. I think if he goes Flutter, I DD twice, and I can potentially win, unless he's Modest, or unless he's Specs. If he's Scarf, I DD twice, and I think I win. I think you have to go Dialga here. Yeah, you have to go Dialga. And if you miss... Oh, wait, you're a lot lower than I thought you were, actually. I don't even need 5 hits with my Icicle Spear. I Dragon Dance here. That's my only play. I think only 3 hits is needed to KO him. Let's see. Draco. I actually don't even know you KO me at another one. It's actually... I have a really good chance to live this. I'm going to Dragon Dance again. I think I have a really good chance to live this. I have a really good chance to live... I had a really good chance to live that. Whoa. Kyurem Black might be able to win this game, man. Whoa. Kyurem Black might have pulled this back. Oh, please. Please, Kyurem Black, save me, man! We Spear. We have to Spear. I mean, it comes down to the Mew set, pretty much. I mean, if he's offensive Mew, we can potentially win with even 3 hits. He goes Dialga. I think you die, man. You should die. Are you Citrus? Are you Citrus? No. We need 3. We need 3, Kyurem. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. No. Fuck, did we win if we got 3? No way, man. Did we win if we got 3? I asked Owen for a set, but I mean, clearly, man, if you went to Dialga first, you had to pray that I got 2, and that was your chance to win. And you got it. And I feel robbed right now, I'm going to be honest. All the props in the world to Owen for all of the game. Owen played fantastic. I'm not trying to take that away from him. He had a great build, played fantastic. I think I played myself back into that though. I think I won that game. I'm still pretty upset that it came down to Kyurem Black and we failed. Kyurem Black failed. So 0-5 in finals, guys. I'm pretty heartbroken, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty fucking hard to go 0-5 in finals. Alright boys, Future John here, and I'm here to shed a little bit of light on this situation. First and foremost, shout out to Owen and congratulations to him for winning. He played fantastic. I think strictly the play that set apart this entire game was him making that double into Ogerpon on the Ho-Oh. That was a fantastic double. I think it was a strong game from both sides otherwise, and I think that was the best play in the game. I think really that set him apart. That being said, I kept asking if I won if I hit 3 Icicle Spears. The answer is yes, I did win if I got 3 Icicle Spears. The Dialga died in 3, and while the Mew had a 25% chance to die in 3, it didn't have any possible way to kill me in 1 unless he got the crit. So that's to say, unfortunately, 63% of the time we won this game and we live in the 37%. It's a really sour way to end the season. I'm not saying that to take anything away from Owen, but more times than not, we won this game and we live in the world where we didn't win. I plan on talking a little bit more about it and my season next week. Next Sunday, I'm gonna upload a BBL retrospective video. And also, I'm taking a little bit of a break from YouTube, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about that in that video as well. But if you don't care to watch that, it is what it is, man. Basically, BBR is starting right now and I'm not gonna be participating. I'm gonna be talking about why that is, what kind of break I'm doing, what kind of content you guys can expect, things like that. It was a good season, man, and it's a little unfortunate to lose to my rival, to Kyurem Black, getting 2 hits to Icicle Spear, but it is what it is, man. I keep showing consistency by making finals. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get one before the generation is over. Thank you guys so much for coming with me on this journey across this entire season, watching me. If you started watching me through this season or if you've been watching me from past seasons, I really do appreciate all of the support you guys have brought me this season. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.